Hello everyone, Venus Brown here with another reaction to The Crown. This is Season 5, Episode 2, called The System. And yes, in case anybody is wondering, this is a TV show. It is a dramatization. This is not the royal family's real life. I am reacting to the show. Occasionally, I might inject a little bit of commentary about their real life, but for the most part, I'm reacting to the representations within the show. I hope that's clear. Now let's get to this episode. It's called The System, and I think we all know we're talking about the system within the royal family, so let's get to it.
I'm going to insist we do that again.
Excuse me?
Again?
Jeszcze raz, będziemy kręcić jeszcze raz.
To give up the big sporting love of my life and look for new challenges. Carriage driving. Perfectly angelic 5-year-old dies of it?
Poor Norton.
Yes.
He could probably do with some support from his godfather. I've never seen so many thoughts go on behind someone's eyes.
Appreciation? You make a better person of me.
And you of me.
And here it is, the intro for The Crown, Season 5. If you like this content, you can go ahead and click that thumbs up button. If you like, you can click the bell to subscribe. And if you click all, you'll get notifications whenever new content is loaded. You can share it or even save it to watch later if you like. That's totally up to you. It's no one else's decision. Just yours. And now, here it comes. The Crown.
Written some nice things about me in the past.
Well, now he wants to write a whole book about you. What it's really been like marrying into the royal family. Behind the fairy tale. I said you'd never agree to be involved in something like that. Don't worry. I said any further discussion of you was totally off limits.
It better be. Hello?
Yep. It's my background right
You're
there.
coming tomorrow. Let me see if I can reach him.
I just realized that my screen capture was off. It's back on now.
I just came by to see how you're coping.
That's kind.
To bring these
Daisies.
for Leonora.
That's so kind of you. Should we take them to her? I wanted somewhere I could see her every day. Not always easy.
The minute they make a commitment to a life together, grow in separate directions. Find yourself something that has nothing to do with any of this. An escape. A passion.
I'll bear that in mind. Speaking of, Norton said that you developed a thing for carriage driving.
I'm obsessed. Why?
We've been told it's beyond repair. Then he thought if you could make use of it.
It cracked in places.
Norton was told structurally irreparable.
She's a beauty. This could be a hobby for you.
No, it's really not for me.
Well, that was my attitude at first.
I remember those rooms. My dad used to play, is it racquetball?
He's already started writing.
What?
He thinks there's already another book coming out about you that's likely to be a bit of a hatchet job.
I don't want to be responsible for starting a war.
Morton said that you'd never need to meet him. There would be no connection between the two of you. It would all be totally deniable.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
never
good work.
count on that
Tape recordings.
for anything.
You both
Assumptions will be made. The evidence is out there. Somebody will find it and exploit it.
Even the same carriage.
Does it feel?
Fine. Largely because it's not moving.
You try. Over all 4 horses. Down to the left. Off you go. You take me.
But where are we going?
Surprising, isn't it?
Yes!
More fun than it looks.
Can I give you my word? No one will ever know she had anything to do with it.
I just find that very unlikely.
Could take legal custody of any heirs to the throne, which is what happened to my mother. And I couldn't survive that.
Thin, my bones were just sticking out all over the
When
place.
I talked to him about photographers hounding me, he talked about Camilla. There was always the other one. I couldn't compete. And I'd overhear him on the phone to her, tender, caring, adoring.
It's interesting how in that other episode, Camilla was like all upset that she can't compete with Princess Diana because of Princess Diana's popularity and everything. And now it's Princess Diana is like, I can't compete with her because his real love is with her.
What did you think?
I think he was a bit shocked. Said he had to look up Bulimia Nervosa and Kumar and Clark's. A few surprises for me in all this, too.
When the dirty skeletons come out, they come out for everybody.
The suicide attempts.
Why didn't you call us? If you can speak to any of your friends,
Why?
it would help with the deniability and gives you cover.
All right. My room therapist, my astrologer, Shani Toffolo,
Don't tell me she's your Reiki healer.
my acupuncturist, Stephen Twigg, my body worker, like an osteopath.
She's calling them friends, but they're all like her professionals that work with her. Those can be friends. It's just not one of them were not in one of those professional positions with her.
A long time ago, I lost my sister. Learned then what grief was. True grief. How it moves through the body. How it inhabits it. How it becomes part of your skin, your cells. And it makes a home there. A permanent home. You learn to live with it. You will be happy again. No, never in the same way as before. Keep finding new ways.
Yes.
Nothing's out and they already know.
All that nonsense.
Oh, I almost forgot. Apparently there's a book being written about the Princess of Wales, with her cooperation.
What kind of book?
One that claims how badly she's been treated by the family.
While since I've been in Kensington Palace.
The leper colony.
I think of it as the depot where we put all the mad old aunts. All watching each other's comings and goings through net curtains. Because privacy is so important, isn't it? It's a system. And we're all in this system. You, me, the boss, the cousins, the uncles, the aunts. We can't just air our grievances and throw bombs in the air as in a normal family. We end up damaging something much more important, the system.
I would say the system is already fucked up, but I get it.
You remember the one condition. Don't rock the boat.
Right.
Ever. To the grave. You're not saying anything.
I don't think there's anything to say.
Do you know, I think that's the wisest thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
Ay. What is the semblance of the bird? They showed that at the beginning also.
But ultimately, it's not what I know about you, or even what you know about me. It's what he knows.
I think he has the night off occasionally.
An intimate portrait of Princess Diana.
An attempt to tell the story of what her life, and particularly her marriage, is really like.
You claim she was in no way involved.
I can say categorically that I did not interview the princess. To her friends, associates, anyone who was willing to talk.
Many of them were not just willing, they were desperate to tell the world how it really is.
That was episode 2, and lots of stuff bubbling under the surface. Nasty stuff happening. I remember when I watched this season, like every time I saw vehicles anywhere around Princess Diana or anybody having to do with her, I was just like, ugh. Even though I knew it was going to be far into the future that stuff happened, just like the knowledge that there were these paparazzi involved with her dying and this big car chase. Goodness gracious. So I did find out that the next season looks like it's coming out November 9th. If I can get 2 more extra episodes out beyond my 1 a week, I think I should be able to catch up just in time. We'll see if I can do it. I'll see you next week.
Till next time, I'll see you when I see you. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want more content, click subscribe. If you click that little bell and click all, then you'll get more content notifications.